Good morning everybody, buen dia. Welcome back to the beach here in Playa del Carmen. The sunrise I've come down for once again, but it's hiding behind the clouds. But anyways, I just wanted to make a short little video here to I was going to do another subject, to be honest with you, which is a little bit grim, a little bit depressing, but I can't do a video like that down on the beach here. It's impossible, especially when everyone's so positive and happy down here. I don't know if you can see this family right here. So grateful for the small things in life, and that's what the video is about gratitude again. I've done a few of these, but this family here that I'm just seeing, a mother, father, 2 kids and a very small one, so 3 kids in total, and they are just enjoying the beach at 7:30 a.m. And one thing I love about here, there's many people in this town with money and things like that, you know, enjoying themselves here, enjoying the finer things in life and stuff like that. But you also have families like this, Mexican families here, that are just so grateful for the small things in life. You can see how happy these guys are just being on the beach. They've been stood there for about 10 minutes just looking out into the ocean with the little baby, showing the baby the water and things like that, pointing out into the sea, showing it the sun and the clouds. And it's so nice to see, man, just the small things in life, the simple things in life, the free things in life that these guys don't take for granted. They're just enjoying themselves, you know, just with the free things of life. And then when I walk through the town, when I head back home from here, quite often I pass a lot of Western people, not necessarily Western, but you know, tourists, I guess. And we look quite unhappy, you know, even though we're in paradise. A lot of people don't have many smiles on their faces. They're just walking down the street looking quite serious and blinkers on, just walking straight ahead, not really looking and taking anything in. I'm not saying everyone now, of course, there's many people that do. But when you see, I'm not going to say these guys are like poor or anything like that, but they're definitely a family that I don't think have much money, and they probably don't leave their country that often, you know. When you're in Mexico here, you see that. You see many families, you know, that the standard kind of family where they don't have a lot of money to rub together, but they just enjoy the finer, simple things in life. Quite often I'll see like a young couple, for example, say early teens or something, and they'll be sat on the beach and they'll have maybe a little kid throwing a frisbee. They might have a little can of Coke or something simple to eat that's been very cheap, but you can see that they're appreciating it, you know. They just appreciate having the small things in life because they seem to understand that a lot more than we do. And I think that comes down to us being, as Westerners, being spoilt, you know, being just used to having things. And when we have a can of soft drink or juice or whatever, quite often we don't even think about it, you know, we just buy it and we drink it and that's it. But you see a lot of these guys and you can see they really appreciate what they've got, you know. And I'm just sat here, and to my left, one of the family members has just come back up here now, and he's just showing the rest of the family some photos of what they've just taken, and they're all just laughing and happy and smiley. And look at them with a little baby, the 2 little kids there with the baby. It's so nice, man. It's so nice, and it just brings back home, you know, how the small things in life, the free things in life, don't take them for granted. You know, like this now, me being down on the beach here, absolutely beautiful place. Look at this. And it's free. And I'm not taking it for granted one bit, because I know in a few weeks I'm going to be back in the UK in the freezing cold, and I won't have this. So there's some kind of ceremony going on behind me there. I don't know if you can see that, but everyone's dressed in white and something's going on. Elvis is enjoying his free stick. He's in the moment there, chewing a stick to death. And then there's some more kids just down there playing with a simple little frisbee, and they're just in the moment, man. They're just loving it, you know. So just a very quick video, folks. Don't take anything for granted. anything you have, anything you are able to buy, such as a simple can of something, Fanta, orange juice, whatever your tipple is, really appreciate it when you're having it. When you're drinking it, just say thank you for it, you know, because not a lot of people, it's quite a big deal. I think in the UK, like, I'm just saying UK because that's where I'm from, we do take things for granted, you know. When we're eating our meals in the evenings quite often, or the daytime, we're not usually thinking of the food when we're eating it. We're usually just eating it and we're looking at our phone, or we are doing something else while we're eating. We're occupied mentally somewhere, some other how. Catch yourself, I bet you'll be eating or drinking and you won't be thinking of what you're eating and the taste and the flavour and the work you've had to do to put that food on the plate, or whoever's given you that food, what they've had to do to give you that food, you know. So I'm just ever so thankful for everything these days, every single thing, you know, and it just makes life so much nicer and so much, you just feel appreciative of everything. Even when I watch the birds and the birds around here, when they're just munching on something, you can just see that they're appreciating it. So anyway folks, look at this. Like I say, just gone 7:30 AM. I'm appreciating the sun that's hiding behind that cloud that's going to come out in a minute. I'm just loving my time down here with this little dog, Elvis Bach. There he is. Hola. Say hola. Face full of sand. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Anyways, I'm going to go for a little swim now. I'm going to get in that water. Appreciate that. Before heading back, I may stop for a little coffee on the way and appreciate that as well. Alright folks, well, try and be more aware of your gratitude, and you know, when you get given some food, say thank you. Even if you make it yourself, say thank you for the food, you know. It's been planted. If you're eating fruit and vegetables, you know, all of that's had to be grown with love and produced and brought to the shop and all of that, you know. So there's a lot to be grateful for in life. We just don't see it a lot of the time. Okay folks, until the next one. This family's looking at me a little bit strange now because I've had the camera in my face for about 5 minutes. But there they go, back down to the water. Until the next one folks. Peace.